This is Jakey boy. I'm going to be answering 10 questions that you have asked us on my story today, so here they are. I first started rapping when I was 9. Doesn't sound very believable, but it's true. Wrote my first lyric on the top of my stairs, showed my brother, and he absolutely ripped the shit out of us because he said it was shit. But I kept going, and then I recorded my first track when I was 16, 12 years ago, and then released my first ever song onto YouTube 11 years ago. So I've been doing this for quite some time. Just don't know what else to do, really. This is quite a tough one, actually, because there's so many artists that I really like. But I think it would have to just be Eminem, because it's Eminem, and I'd have to just do it so it's done. I need to get a feature with Eminem before he actually retires. I just need him to come on a song with us and just annihilate us, and then I'll be happy. So yeah, I would say Eminem. Asking where we're going then. Do you say you don't know again? I swear it's like a loop, going round and round in circles like. I'm all for international collabs, and I have done one. I did one early, literally a couple of months ago. I worked with a rapper called Vishy from Romania. We worked on a track called Hardcore. I did a verse on there for him, and it actually came out really good. He's also a beast with editing videos as well. I sent him a video and he made it look so much better than what I can do. In terms of Russian rap, I don't really know. I'm not clued up about it, so I'm not going to pretend I am. But from what I've heard or what I've seen, I'm pretty sure they're proper dark, gritty, boom bap kind of style, which is definitely for me, but I might be wrong. That's just my opinion, but I'm always up for collaborations in the future, so yeah. Spend mine, make me wanna spend it. Girl, I want your love for life, I don't wanna lend it. I don't wanna give it back, me, I wanna keep you. Ooh, this is a deep one. Biggest lesson in life for me in my 28 years would be to be proud of who I am and don't, be yourself. That's it, be yourself. Because there used to be times when I used to be embarrassed about rapping, because I used to just, I don't know, I didn't ever used to want people to know that I rapped and stuff, and was embarrassed. Whereas now I'm own it, do you know what I mean? And as I've got older, I realised that most people are just sheep and they just follow what everybody else is doing. So I proper respect when I see people who have their own thing, their own passion that they're really passionate about, and they do it for themselves, not because this is what their friends are doing. So yeah, that would be my biggest lesson, would be just be yourself. And my second lesson would be don't go on your phone when you're drunk, because that's just it's just a recipe for disaster. What motivates me still to this day is just proving people wrong. I remember in the past when I told people that I rapped and that, and a lot of people would laugh and think I was just absolutely an idiot, but that's proper fuel for me. It just makes us want to prove them wrong all the time, so that keeps us going. And also looking back at how far I've came from when I first started recording, everything just keeps improving, so I know that if I keep working hard every day, it's just going to keep getting better and better. And then I just could never quit ever anyway. It doesn't sit right with us thinking about quitting. It's always different, really. I produce my own beats, so it always starts with a beat. So I might make the beat, and then some days it'll come straight to us, and I'm just instantly recording, and I'm doing it. They're normally the best songs when it comes to you like that. Other days I do this thing called the Pomodoro technique. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Basically, it's just set a timer for yourself. It's 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off, and it basically just gives you a time limit. So I'll set it for 25 minutes and then see if I can write a first verse in 25 minutes. It just breaks you out of writer's block sometimes. But I definitely write my best lyrics when I take the dog out, take little Jimmy the whippet out on his evening stroll, and that's where I come up with my best rhymes, definitely.
Any time of day and any kind of time zone got me thinking of the things I do to that. Shooting my shot, and you're the one I'm shooting at.
First person that comes to me head is a guy called Nims Die. If you haven't seen the 14 Peaks documentary on Netflix, go and watch it. It's his documentary. It's fucking insane. He's like a climber, like ex-military guy, and I've read his book and everything, and he's just an absolute beast. He's a machine. Anything to do with like climbing, when people put their life on the line, I think is pretty good. And I've got no interest in climbing at all, but I do find it inspiring. Also, just anything military as well, like SBS, SAS, that inspires us, because like, on top of it being like the freaking coolest thing in the world, like the process that they have to go through is just incredible. Like what people put themselves through was mad. So I proper respect that kind of stuff. And also I listen to a lot of like business people, like Grant Cardone. I listen to him on Audible all the time, and it gives us motivation. It's like a kick up my arse, so when I'm slacking off on that and messing about too much. So yeah, I've got loads of different people. I'm inspired by all sorts of, it's not just music.
I'm writing a song, yeah, you got what I need, what I love, you're just like it.
In 5 years, I see myself touring the world, performing all of the time with my DJ Joe 6 on the ones and twos, rocking the decks. Yeah, performing and touring the world. I want to see every country I can, but while I'm doing something that I absolutely love. So that'll be me in 5 years, 100%. My biggest weakness is definitely crisps, because I love them. Like, I'll eat a whole family pack of crisps. Nah, just don't leave crisps around me. They're literally like heroin to me. I'm addicted. Favourite film? That's hard, because I've got so many different... I love all sorts, but I'm definitely a comedy person, so anything that makes us laugh is going to be up there. I'd probably say something with Will Ferrell in, probably like Step Brothers or Talladega Nights. Or Get Hard. I love anything that's just proper stupid.
I can see the themes, but I'm looking little Jakey boy has his dreams. The ones that people used to laugh at like they were memes. Couldn't figure where I fit in, sandwiched in between, trying to rap and